Deep in the Amazon rainforest, danger lurks. I was on an expedition searching for new and rare plants. The jungle was hot, the jungle was humid. It was a place of mystery. I stumbled upon something unexpected, a clearing. In the middle, a strange hut. This was no ordinary find. This was the start of an adventure. My heart pounded with excitement. The anticipation was almost unbearable, a mix of fear and exhilaration coursing through my veins. I had been preparing for this moment for what felt like an eternity. Every step I took brought me closer to the unknown, and the thrill of discovery was intoxicating. I could feel the weight of my backpack, the reassuring presence of my gear, and the distant sounds of the jungle enveloping me. This was it, the beginning of an adventure that would change everything. I cautiously approached the hut. Each step was deliberate, my senses heightened to every sound and movement around me. The jungle was alive, whispering secrets and warnings. The hut stood there, almost blending into the dense foliage, as if it had grown from the earth itself. It was a relic of a time long past, a testament to the mysteries that lay hidden in this uncharted territory. My heart raced as I drew nearer, the air thick with anticipation and the scent of damp earth. It was unlike anything I'd seen before, made of strange materials. Bones adorned the entrance. This was a sign. The bones were intricately arranged, each one telling a story of its own. They seemed to guard the entrance, a silent warning to those who dared to venture further. The hut's walls were woven from vines and leaves, reinforced with mud and clay. It was both primitive and sophisticated, a marvel of ancient engineering. I couldn't help but wonder who had built it and what secrets it held within. A sign of something hidden, the symbol carved into the wood was unfamiliar, yet it resonated with a sense of power and mystery. It was a mark of significance, a clue to the enigma that lay ahead. I traced the lines with my fingers, feeling the rough texture of the carving. It was a message, a key to unlocking the secrets of this place. My mind raced with possibilities, each one more intriguing than the last. The air felt different here, heavy. It was as if the very atmosphere was charged with energy, a palpable tension that hung in the air. The mist swirled around me, obscuring my vision and adding to the sense of mystery. Every breath I took was filled with the scent of moss and decay, a reminder of the untamed wilderness that surrounded me. The jungle was a living entity, watching and waiting, its secrets hidden beneath layers of foliage and mist. A sense of danger sent shivers down my spine. I couldn't shake the feeling that I was being watched, that unseen eyes were tracking my every move. The jungle was full of life, but it was also full of danger. Predators lurked in the shadows, and the unknown loomed large. My instincts screamed at me to turn back, but my curiosity pushed me forward. I had come too far to turn back now. The thrill of discovery was too great, and the promise of uncovering the secrets of this place was too enticing. I knew I had to be careful. Every step was a calculated risk, every movement deliberate. The jungle was a maze of dense foliage and hidden dangers. I moved slowly, my eyes scanning the surroundings for any sign of threat. The ground was uneven, covered in roots and fallen leaves that could easily trip me up. I had to stay focused, to trust my instincts and my training. This was a test of my resolve, a challenge that I was determined to overcome. I was entering unknown territory. This was a place few had ventured, a land of mystery and wonder. The jungle was a labyrinth of sights and sounds, each one more captivating than the last. I felt a sense of awe and reverence for the natural world, for the beauty and danger that it held. This was the beginning of a journey that would take me to the very edge of my limits, a quest for knowledge and discovery that would change me forever. The journey had just begun, and I was ready to face whatever lay ahead. I ventured deeper into the clearing. My senses were on high alert. The smell of smoke filled the air. There were strange symbols carved into the trees. This tribe was sending a message I needed to understand. The jungle was alive with sounds. Insects buzzed, birds called, but there were other sounds too. Movement in the undergrowth. I was being watched. I pressed on, my curiosity overwhelming my fear. The jungle seemed to close in around me. The air grew thicker. The sunlight struggled to penetrate the dense canopy. I was surrounded. Then I heard it, a low whisper, then another. They were speaking in a language I didn't understand. They were close. My heart raced. Section 5. The tribe revealed. I pushed aside a curtain of leaves, the dense jungle foliage parting before me. The air was thick with humidity, and the sounds of the jungle were a constant symphony of life. Birds called out, insects buzzed, and the rustling of unseen creatures filled the air. My heart pounded in my chest as I took a deep breath, steeling myself for what lay ahead. I'd been trekking through this unforgiving terrain for days, driven by tales of a hidden tribe that few had ever seen. And now, as I pushed through the final barrier of leaves, I gasped. There, in front of me, stood a group of people. They were unlike any I had ever encountered. Their bodies were adorned with paint and feathers, each design telling a story, each feather a symbol of their identity and heritage. The vibrant colors stood out against the lush green backdrop of the jungle, creating a striking contrast that was both beautiful and intimidating. They stared at me with a mixture of curiosity and hostility. Their eyes, dark and deep, seemed to bore into my soul, assessing whether I was friend or foe. I could feel the weight of their gaze, a silent communication that spoke volumes, and it was clear that outsiders were not a common sight here. Their eyes were intense, piercing. Each glance was a question, a challenge. I felt a shiver run down my spine as I met their gaze, trying to convey respect and peace through my own eyes. It was a delicate balance, a dance of unspoken words and mutual understanding. They held spears and blowguns, weapons that were both ancient and effective. These were not mere tools. They were extensions of the warriors themselves, symbols of their strength and skill. The warriors stood tall and proud, their muscles taut and ready for action. They were protectors of their people, guardians of their way of life. This was the tribe I had been searching for. The stories I had heard, the legends whispered in hushed tones, they were all true. I had found them, the elusive tribe that had remained hidden from the world for so long. It was a moment of triumph, but also one of great responsibility. I had to tread carefully, respecting their space and their culture. A tribe shrouded in mystery. Their ways were unknown to the outside world, their traditions and beliefs a secret kept for generations. As I stood there, taking in the scene before me, I knew that this was just the beginning. There was so much to learn, so much to understand. The journey ahead was uncertain, but it was one I was ready to embark on. The tribe revealed itself to me, and in that moment, I felt a connection that transcended words. This was their world, and I was a humble visitor, eager to learn and to honor their way of life. Fear coursed through me. I knew I had to tread carefully. One wrong move could be my last. I raised my hands slowly, showing them I meant no harm. They continued to watch me, their expressions unreadable. The tension was palpable. The air crackled with energy. I tried to communicate using hand gestures and smiles. Slowly, cautiously, they lowered their weapons. I spent the next few days and nights with the tribe. They were wary at first, but slowly they began to trust me. They were a proud and ancient people. They lived in harmony with nature. They taught me their language, their customs, their beliefs. I learned about their deep connection to the rainforest. They were its protectors, its guardians. My encounter with the tribe was life-changing. It was a moment that transcended the boundaries of language and culture. As I walked through the dense jungle, the air thick with the scent of earth and foliage, I felt a sense of anticipation. The deeper I ventured, the more I realized how little I knew about the world around me. The jungle, with its vibrant ecosystem, was a living, breathing entity, teeming with life and secrets. Each step brought me closer to a world that was both ancient and new, a world that had existed long before my time and would continue to thrive long after. It opened my eyes to the wonders that still exist in our world. The Amazon rainforest, with its sprawling canopy and diverse wildlife, is a testament to the beauty and resilience of nature. Standing there, surrounded by the symphony of the forest, I felt a profound connection to the earth. The sheer scale of the rainforest, its endless expanse of green, was humbling. It reminded me of the importance of preserving these natural wonders for future generations. The rainforest is not just a collection of trees and animals. It is a vital part of our planet's ecosystem, a source of life and inspiration. It showed me the importance of understanding and respecting other cultures. The indigenous tribes of the Amazon have lived in harmony with the forest for centuries, their traditions and knowledge passed down through generations. Participating in their ceremonies, I was struck by the depth of their connection to the land. Their rituals, songs, and dances are a celebration of life, a testament to their resilience and wisdom. In a world that is increasingly interconnected, it is crucial to honor and learn from these cultures. They hold the key to sustainable living and offer valuable insights into our relationship with nature. There are still so many mysteries out there waiting to be uncovered. The jungle is a vast, uncharted territory filled with hidden ruins and ancient secrets. Each discovery is a glimpse into a forgotten past, a piece of the puzzle that is our history. Exploring these ruins, I felt like an archaeologist on a quest for knowledge, piecing together the stories of civilizations long gone. The thrill of discovery, the sense of adventure, is what drives us to explore. It is a reminder that there is always more to learn, more to uncover, and more to understand. So many cultures yet to be understood. Each tribe, each community has its own unique way of life, its own traditions and beliefs. These cultures are a rich tapestry of human experience, each thread telling a different story. By immersing ourselves in these communities, we gain a deeper understanding of our shared humanity. We learn to appreciate the diversity of human expression and the common threads that bind us together. It is through this understanding that we can build a more inclusive and compassionate world. The world is a vast and wondrous place. We must explore it. From the highest mountain peaks to the deepest ocean trenches, our planet is filled with awe-inspiring landscapes and incredible biodiversity. Each journey, each exploration is an opportunity to connect with the world around us, to learn and grow. It is a call to adventure, a call to discover the unknown and to embrace the beauty and wonder of our world. So let us set forth with curiosity and courage, for there is so much more to see, so much more to experience, and so much more to understand. Subscribe now to my channel and join me as we journey to the far corners of the earth. Together, we will uncover the secrets of our planet and meet the incredible people who call it home. Adventure awaits.